men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 40. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Everybody rocking slide to the beat. Snap a night, bang, tricks, bouncing to the groove. All body stuff, that's the new move.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Let's go, charge! Drill, 52.
First and 10.
Fight,
37-yard line.
Ready.
Young off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Trey McBride, the target on that throw. That'll bring up 2nd down. But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This defense for the Commanders, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Ready, close, 10. 19, Charger, 19, Charger. Hut, hut.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A give left side for Benson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey Benson. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Commanders nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. Cougar, 19.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. A quick throw here out to Brown. And screwed him over. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 27 yards there, a first down. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
Here's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Daniels looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. In motion, that's Tolbert. Right back to Tolbert. Touchdown! Jalen Tolbert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready?
Young to throw it. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10
Hey,
at the
check
35-yard line.
Down. Red. 43 red. Will green. Hut, hut.
Young. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. The Cardinals had 10-6 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go again with Benson. Shrugs him off. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. 72 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
At the Commanders' 43-yard line.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. When you look at this defense, they are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
10 cycles. Here we go. 45.
These two teams all tied after one. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set hunt. 5-6 yellow. 43. Ready?
It's Young off play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Ooh, the juke. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
13 yards.
Yellow. 1.
Cardinals first down. First
Hut,
and
hut.
10 at the 25.
On first down, it's Benson. A beautiful fake. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Well, he gets it a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Ready, set.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Set, ready. Check, smash. 33, yellow. 5, 90, hey, green.
Warren is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Commander defense able to hold. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
Now 2nd and 9.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 10 40, 80.
To throw is Daniels. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Ready?
First down, Washington.
Viking 18.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he rolls across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
3rd and 2.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now, that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Warren will try the right side. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Red cycle. Here we go. Here we go. Slide 50. Green. Black ultra. Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. White. White. Ready?
Young now. Now he's going to step up and run. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's complete with Zay Flowers with it. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
33. Striker. 3-3. Hut, hut.
Now Young on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Here we go.
To the air goes Daniels. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get it.
And got his man complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 34 yards. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the ready.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Let's go
A
now.
slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room.
Blue, go. Hut, hut.
Young will set to throw. Goes to the right side here, complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Smash, red, needle, blue. Ready?
Here is Young. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
45, white. Slice blue. Blaster, 6. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Top 19. Cowboy 80.
Now Daniels. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Ready,
1 second, all that remains.
38. Ready.
Final play of the half, Young. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. No, bottled up. It's out. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Point after here coming up. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
This makes the score. Commanders 17. Cardinals 14.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Well, he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. This will be caught by Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. Doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 2. It's caught. Tolman. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
It was just just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can... Only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here we go.
Now Young. That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
A 15-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the 1st. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Yellow, 22.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
10. Red, 38. Green Jack.
The play fake. Now Young. Goes right back to McBride. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. Headed 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
10 cycles. Set.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st
Double,
and 10
38.
at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Now Young. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At
Striker,
the Commanders'
3-3.
44-yard line.
They go play action. Young on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. That's complete to McBride.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Flex, ready?
Now a first carry here for the running back. Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Commanders 24, Cardinals 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes these near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here is 3rd and 5. Daniels looking to throw. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Right back to Tolbert.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Cardinals' 46-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
77, let's go now.
Hands it off out of the gun.
The 20. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 14-yard line.
61 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Daniels going to keep it.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
In motion left comes Brown. Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Daniels going to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And it'll be a turnover on downs.
22 meters, 60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Set.
It's Young off play action.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Check right.
At the 21-yard line.
Hut.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Set, Hutton.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
21 more yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Young to throw it.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And the Cardinals first down.
52 blaster. Check
1st
pink.
and 10 at the
Opposite. Green.
13-yard line.
Blue. Yellow. Lining. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hut, hut.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Another carry for
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Stopped by Marcus Davenport. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Claws. Set. Set.
On play action, Young will try and do this himself. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Zay Flowers.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals put together a 4th-quarter drive to take the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you heard you see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Check, man. Cut 19. Cut 18. Run 18. Run.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Zaven Collins in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Tap the 50. Tap the 50. Tap 60. Tap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Here we go. Set.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Smith, red. Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Yellow, 43.
And they take a knee. Play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. And his kick here is good. So the starting field position was terrific following a surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'm up.